McCloud there, Distaggio back at you with some Expert Dungeon 7 this time, using my Vlad Dracula and Santa Boom. These are going to be my primary. Pumpkin Duke, going through their talents and whatnot real quick, just in case you're curious. Druid, Cupid, and Minotaur. Those are sort of my A-team, but I also may use heroes like Spirit Mage. Potentially Grizzly Reaper. Probably not. Probably not Pixie or Thunder God either. Moltanica for sure. We will pop in Orc's Bane. You can see here, it's got tenacity, lots of hit points. Probably not Snowzilla or Immortep. No, those won't work. Maybe Harpy Queen, not sure exactly. Rocking that scatter. Maybe Dreadrake as well. He's gonna just stun everything when he pops in, or at least stun a couple things. And for sure Destroyer. And he's rocking a Revitalize 4 or 5 with the Berserk 2. And nah, definitely not Succubus. Let's head on in. Now, my last video I beat Expert Dungeon 6. Be sure to go check out Expert Dungeon 6 video if you're curious my drop points. Again, what I'm always looking to do is, if possible, drop right next to those guys, right next to the enemy heroes, if that's not possible. And it was not perfectly possible right there. I could get pretty close. That would have been an okay drop point, but then I just decided maybe it makes sense to come in from the right side. We're going to go Frenzy's Guardian. We're going to freeze the towers. That's the first three things you pretty much always do here. Expert Dungeon 7 here. They're going to drop the Pumpkin Duke first into the center of all that magic. Let's see if we can't make it. Obviously, Pumpkin Duke, Santa Boom, Vlad Dracula have a lot of heat right now. That restoration, I typically try to get it on. To look at this Pumpkin Duke. Look at him. Look at him. He's worse than Druid wandering around nowhere. Look at that. Look at that. The two of them are together. Pumpkin Duke and Druid, I tell you. What am I going to do with them two? Look at him. See, this is the big downside to using like a Vlad Dracula and Santa Boom for that matter, whose magic missiles took out quite a few walls and whatnot. But it does look like we did get through this one 3-flame victory here on Expert Dungeon 7 first dungeon. So 7-1 we'll just say. Alright, 7-2. Let's take a look here. Again, this is blind for me. This is the first time I've ever seen this. That's kind of an interesting design there. Nice. And just trying to think about drop points here. Again, the heroes are in the center, so I'm talking about dropping near an army camp, and I could get the double army camp drop right in the center here, very near the hero bases. Try to neutralize that Druid as soon as possible. That's what I'm initially thinking here, right there in the center. But I'm not sure I can get the Vlad to do enough damage. I probably should have dropped him. So I went Ares, Friends, and Guardian. Then I did a Ice Storm there. And let's just see here. Let's see if that Vlad can keep up the energy. And my Vlad got everything. Again, he's still level 180. Did lose the Minotaur there. You can see the Minotaur right kind of in the center of the map. A little gravestone there. And looks like we did get this one, just losing one hero. So that's not so bad. I'm going to try something out here. Let's actually take out Santa Boom here and pop in Moltanica. Spirit Mage is also good, but I don't think I'm going to need Spirit Mage until Expert Dungeon 8. But I'm just going to swap in Moltanica here. I'm just going to get one less Groundwalker. Again, I'm going to Ares Frenzy Guardian right there on the right side. There's an army camp there. Heroes are in the center of the base. I'm going to freeze. Got the resto ready for Pumpkin Duke. Oh, Pumpkin Duke, where are you? I got to find you so quickly. Oh, Pumpkin Duke. Oh, there he is. There he is right there. Got him. Okay, we're good. We should be all right here. Minotaur's getting low health. Almost down to 1 bar of health. Let's see if that Minotaur hits any bombs. Looks okay. Minotaur's kind of in the bottom right kind of side there by that magic tower. And you can see he took that out there. He's walking a lot of walking going on here. So obviously we got that one done. That was very nice. Rebuy the magic. And let's actually, just for fun, people say, oh, I don't have Vlad in my last video comments. People say, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. Alright, well, let's take out Vlad. I don't have Vlad or Santa Boom here, guys. I'm just using the Pumpkin Duke, Druid, Cupid, Minotaur, Moltanica, and Destroyer. That means I got 4 Groundwalkers, 2 Flyers in the form of Moltanica and Cupid. Kind of liking this double army camp drop right here. Kind of right near those dirty bugs, as I like to call them. We're going to Frenzy Guardian right there. Holy cow, Pumpkin Duke took a lot of heat. I'm going to resto him right away. And then I'm coming in and got a no Vlad Dracula here. Oh, there goes Druid. Pumpkin Duke. Oh, terrible. Cupid's gone. Everyone's up at the top there. I got double, triple, I don't know how many towers. Let's leave that one before it gets too nasty. Alright, let's pop back in Vlad, take out Destroyer, switch back in Santa Boom. This would have been a really good time to try Spirit Mage. So we're going to go back to Team A. That one did not work so well. And let me take out Druid for Orc's Bane, who cannot be stunned, of course. Another Groundwalker, which doesn't help me, but the fact that he can't be stunned and that he can clear out quite a few things standing in front of him. And I'm not sure I'm confident on my last drop point. Maybe this one makes sense to go right next to the Pumpkin Duke there. Right next to the Pumpkin Duke hero. That is their Pumpkin Duke. Freeze those towers. And I think there, that drop point just makes this so much easier. Oh, Pumpkin Duke. Oh, he was so close. So close. Maybe he revived there. It happened so fast. Well, he's definitely gone now, so no revive on him. I got the Orc's Bane taking out those items. Oh, 2 flames. I hate 2 flames. I'm a completionist, so I really need to get 3 done there. Maybe I'll come back to that one later. I am through it, obviously, but I'm one of those people that just needs to be complete on everything. I'm going to revive my heroes right now. Gonna need the Pumpkin Duke. Here I'm going to swap in Dread Drake. Let's see if we can't get 3 flames on this sucker. Alright, so upper left didn't work, bottom left didn't work so well. But maybe it's just one of those luck things. Let me go by this camp right here. We're going to get the aggro of the second camp most likely. Yes, definitely. Drop everyone here. We're going to freeze all the towers. Wow, that worked out very well. Nice. Dread Drake there. Going the no heal team, basically. Get her done. That's it. Let's go to Dungeon 7, number 5. Get this over with. Catch up. Make up for some lost ground there. Actually, this isn't so bad. Only having to do a couple extras. So far, so good. A lot of ways to do this one. And you can see all the heroes there in the center. Best spot to drop is probably by one of these army camps. And do I go by the big old dirty fatty dudes, or do I go by the dirty bugs? Look at this triple army camp right here. That's almost too good to pass up. Too good to pass up. And at least, yeah, three army camp aggro on Pumpkin Duke's going to get me a super stack here. That's going to make the Vlad Dracula obviously just clear everything in his way. Oh no, the proc stops. Proc stop. Pumpkin Duke's down. Minotaur's down. Oh no, Vlad's up. Santa Boom's up. Dread Drake's up. Cupid's up. And will that be enough here without Celebrate? I am celebration free right now. Oh, Vlad went down. Get me the 50%. Got the 50% there. Got 1 flame right now. That Cupid's not going to make it. Dread Drake's not going to make it. But, you know, sometimes the captain's got to go down with the ship, if you know what I'm saying. So, we did all right on that one. That was nothing to write home about, but we did get through it. Again, I'm a completionist, so that's never normally sufficient for me, but heroes here, and see what we can do. Alright, let's see here. Should we swap anything? Dread Drake, I don't know about you. I don't know. Let's go Destroyer? More stun. I'm thinking maybe that Revite 4 on the Destroyer will get me a little bit more immediate stun action going on here. Now the Dread Drake obviously can stun as well. He's got fast energy recovery as well, but I'm just going to move on here. Okay, fine. I'll go back. You're right. I'm just one of those people. I need to three flame this. All right. I'm gonna three flame this before I move on. And you know, sometimes it might make sense just to, you know what, let's think outside the box here. Let's not drop by an army camp. Maybe 3 army camps agros on the Pumpkin Duke was just ridiculous. Let me get that restoration ready because I'm just going to just throw it somewhere and try to maybe get some Pumpkin Duke. That Vlad Dracula really helped there. And now Pumpkin Duke's up by those 3 army camps, and Vlad Dracula took that center path. The pathing there is what got me that win. That pathing was beautiful, that Vlad Dracula. Of course, I'm going to lose my Pumpkin Duke and Minotaur to bombs. Oh, seriously, right at the end like that? I hate that. Oh, here. No, Santa. Santa, you can do it. Bombs. Bombs. Go, Destroyer. Go. Get that. Get it. Oh, please. Thank you. Stop walking. People, stop walking. Santa. All right. All right. Pumpkin Duke and Minotaur lost, but I got the 3 flames on that one, so I feel good. I feel like my life is a little bit more complete than if I didn't get 3 flames, right? Right? That's how we all feel. And here we are, number 6, Expert Dungeon 7, number 6. Again, I'm catching up, just getting myself caught up. Didn't want to record these didn't want to do these the first time without recording, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this one, get some cover fire here. All right, let's hire some troops here for some cannon fodder, basically. And it's like it's a dirty distraction. The dirty distraction is basically what we're doing, where you toss a bunch of troops down, hopefully that they attract a Taro aggro. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I'm gonna mix it up here. I'm gonna just go with a random assortment of troops, if you know what I mean. And where should we drop here? Typically I like to go, so all the heroes are in the center. I could do a double Pumpkin Duke stack if I put it right there. If I put all my troops over here, they're all just gonna start taking tower aggro. And I'm just gonna drop all my heroes right next to it, just sort of to the northeast pattern. And then I'm just gonna drop randomly all my other guys. Gonna freeze that east section of towers here, right where my heroes are gonna come in as well. I did have to rest out up Pumpkin Duke. Look how low life. No, stay alive. No bombs. No bombs. Oh no. Oh, Vlad procced right there. Vlad procced right there. And Vlad is a goner. Everyone's a goner. Game over, man. Game's over, man. 48%. Though that's not. I mean, that's not terrible. That's pretty good. We got to be happy with that, right? We got to be happy with that. I don't know if this whole all these ground walkers make sense. You know what I'm saying? So, or maybe I just got to try this again and slightly change the position a little bit. I was pretty close though. Let's just get it done. I like down here maybe a little bit more. We'll do the double army camp right here and see if that Pumpkin Duke can't maybe go through that wall right there. Or Vlad. Or there we go. There we go. That was a nice Santa Boom bomb there right on the heroes, taking everything out. We're going to freeze that right set of towers. And here, everybody's up right now. Everybody's up. Vlad's about to proc. That'll end the day on that Dirty Bug army camp there. And heal up the Pumpkin Duke too. And that's it. 3 flames. 3 flames on that one right there. Alright, that was Dungeon 7, Level 6 for Part 1. Next video, Dungeon 7. We're going to do 7, 8, 9, 10. As always, keep it dirty and dirty up.